Greetings, gentle ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Master Jamil with the AI Global Legends, and I got my good friend Vitaly Dubinin in the house. How you doing today, Vitaly?
Absolutely fantastic. I mean, it's crazy times to be alive. Bitcoin, Ethereum is skyrocketing to on the way to new all-time highs this year. And it's been really crazy to watch the DeFi space, the decentralized finance space, grow to $41 billion. And we can easily see 10x from here. I mean, this is huge transference of wealth that is happening right now, and the world is getting crazy over DeFi. So this is just the start. It's been like 1 year or so. This is just the start of DeFi, and it's going to get just bigger and bigger, taking this leg from the centralized banks and move it on into the blockchain.
Right. The thing is, DeFi is like a huge pillar in this blockchain unification space, right? DeFi is growing massively and people are sleeping on it right now. It's like a sleeping giant right now. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's not sleeping anymore. People are trying to get into DeFi every single day. The usage is growing up. That's why we're seeing a surge in Ethereum fees, because right now Ethereum is unable to um, cater to all of the demand that is happening, mainly because of DeFi and all of this Uniswap that people are swiping, trying to get Ethereum back to the tokens, and it's all because of DeFi.
Right. The fees are crazy right now, but it's worth it because the gains is 10x, 50x, even 100x, right? So it's a lot of programs out there that recently crashed and a lot of people got hurt and they're looking for a safe place where they can go and they can kind of rebound, kind of recoup some of the cryptocurrency that spilled over into the wrong hands right now. So we wanted to do something for the people and have them join a community where they could become liquidity providers in this DeFi space and kind of have control over their assets, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You're talking about some crazy gains that some the DeFi projects have had, like for example, AV, very big, multi-billion-dollar right now project that actually went into tens of thousands of percent in the past year. And right now, this is the number 18 coin in the market cap, was $5 billion, right? And so take a look at what has been happening with this coin. It's been crazy, right? But what's even crazy, the DeFi project, the DeFi coin that we are going to be talking about right now, has already in this first months, check it out, increased by 32,500%.
Oh my gosh, 32
So
and a half thousand percent. Oh my
yes,
gosh, I'm upset that I didn't get in it, earlier, like at the $6 range, But you know what? I see the future. I see this as very bright, being that this is going to be like the Apple Store app for all the different developers from the DeFi space, right? I'm even,
yeah.
already planning to build an ecosystem on top of this platform myself with our company. But I'm super excited about what we have here. I'm super excited how the people can tap in really easy. There's no upfront cost or anything that they have to pay out of pocket. They can just tune in, grab on some of these DeFi space coins and kind of ride the wave and let us do the research to basically pick out the best projects. And this is one of the best projects of 2021, guys. So what we
This
get ready
is
to share with
hot.
you guys right now. This is on fire. This is fire torch flame for sure, guys. So just with those games that he just said right now, oh my gosh, we got to show you better than we can tell you right now, right?
Let's show you guys, because I started with this about 4 days ago, and I was approached by a very reputable gentleman. That I know this guy for a long time, many years, and he rarely involves into anything. But once he does, like he goes like deep, all in, and like yeah. So I'm like really listen, and I'm like, man, this coin already $140. Are you sure? Like, why didn't you tell me when it was like $40 or $10? So like, okay, it's going into thousands of dollars. So I first put about 12.8 ETH. So I staked this coin about 20 something thousand dollars,
Mhm.
and the price the next day went up to $220. Like, oh,
Mm.
oh man. And then another 12 hours passed and it was already $330. So that's when, like, man, I'm putting another $100,000 right now. This is going like crazy. And that was at 330. Right now we're at 650,
Oh my
right? So
God.
it's almost double from that
Yeah.
time that I put 100,000. So yeah, this
Hold
is
on, hold on. And
crazy.
for the guys listening right now, you don't have to come up with 100,000. You know, this is what the big boys are playing with. Their confidence levels are so high that they're willing to pull up $100,000 of their own capital to be involved in this very early for you guys right now.
Yeah,
You
it's
guys
there's
can
no
come.
minimum here. So let's say
There's no
show you
minimum right now, right? Did you just say there's no minimum?
no minimum, no minimum. I mean, you can start with $100 if you want.
Right.
So let me share the screen and show you guys. This coin is called NRGY, and right now the price of one energy is $654. Now, if you take a look here on the graph for 1 month, you can see that right here we were for like a couple of weeks we were around like $2 5. So you barely see the difference here because of where we are right now. It was
Right.
ranging about $2 5. Like very few people were here. We're talking about maybe 5 10 people. Okay, but
Right.
then the price went up to $170, came to about $100, and then look at this,
That's
bam,
just in the course of a few days and a couple of weeks.
330.
Wow.
This is where I got 20K. This is another 100K right here, and bam, look at this, $654 right now. And this is so young. We're so young in this. Look at this. The liquidity is $2.8 million right now, and we're going to do hundreds of millions of dollars, like $200 million liquidity. That's like 100x
Mm.
from where we are right now. You see the volume, $1 million in the last 24 hours.
24
It's
hours.
crazy. The last 24 hours, and yeah, it's growing, and this is one of a kind. It's project is different than other DeFi projects. I'll tell you exactly why in a moment. And this is not a coin that you want to get in and get out and flip it for a quick buck, and trying to day trade it, get in and then get out in another day. This is a long-term project that can totally change your financial life. I'm looking at
Totally.
making millions of dollars with this coin, and this right here, like literally, we got started a month ago. Okay, uh, like you can say, yeah, a little bit less than a month ago. And let me show you guys why this is different. This is their website. This is their white paper right here, and this is why it's different. Listen, this is the first DeFi coin with an elastic supply. What does it mean? It means that new coins can only be minted and produced if new liquidity comes in. Because usually with DeFi coins, what happens is no matter the liquidity, they keep issuing and minting the coins, and then they lose the value of the coin.
Fast.
Here, yeah, here only new coins will be minted and produced if new liquidity comes in. The liquidity has to match the minting of the coin. It also the first DeFi coin where every holder is also a liquidity provider. Now, I'll show you exactly what it means in a second, guys, because you'll be blown away. How it's going to be as clear as day. Hey, I'm participating in this. I'm also a liquidity provider into this. It's awesome. And it's like
That's
the app
huge
store.
right there. To be a liquidity provider, that's a game changer in itself, you know?
Yeah. Uh, Here, I want to show you something. Right now, the coin is $660, already up. Really was 650 right now, $660. And you can see that I have here my balance right now, 169.3 coins, which if you take the calculator, it is,
And those coins are based off of NRG, right?
So I have $111,000 already sitting in my wallet right now. You can see it right here under assets. And look at this, right here, 169. If I wanted to, I can actually trade it right now for Ethereum. And I can swipe it, these coins like this, and I would get
Doing this live right here on Uniswap, guys. Uniswap is free
56
as well.
Ethereum. I'll get 56 Ethereum
Mm,
right now into my wallet.
that's amazing.
More on that, more on that later. That's rewards for the community builders. I have 307 coins staked, and this is my next weekly reward. And I'm going to get another 55 coins because here you can get weekly compounded staking rewards, which is very sweet. We'll talk about that in just a second. Here is what I want to show you guys. Okay, when you go here and you stake, you can stake under either Ethereum or NRGY, doesn't matter. So I want to show you something. This is right here my wallet, and if I go to this activity right here, this is where I put 100 grand, okay, and into staking NRGY through the smart contract. So this is right here. This website already connects. And by the way, this website is totally decentralized. It's not sitting on the server. It's an IPFS system. So that is huge. And this right here is a smart contract. And you can see right here that those $100,000, 54.5 Ethereum by Uniswap automatically through this website, it were converted to USD coin, the USDC. Okay.
Right.
And from this USDC, got 267.5 coins released, and they're paying two levels here. So level 1 gets 15% immediately of the coins. Level 2 gets 10%. So those are the two levels, and then those went to staking. Okay, now check this out. Here, if you go to Uniswap and you see right here, $1,434 USDC right now are sitting here in full tokens.
Right.
And 2,191 NRGY is sitting in the full tokens. Now, if you take this number, $1,434,000, and right here, 017, like this. We divide it by the amount of coins, 2,191. 2,191. We get $654, exactly the price.
Exactly the price right now.
So you can see this,
Wow.
this is how the price is determined. You would take the USDC and we divide it by NRGY. Now here's what I mean, but every holder, every staker of the NRGY is also a liquidity provider. When you take your Ethereum and you stake energy, you essentially convert your Ethereum to USDC through Uniswap, and you add USDC right here. So the USDC goes up. The USDC amount here goes up. At the same time, those NRGY in the pool tokens get out of there and put into this staking contract. So this right here goes down. This amount goes down. So now, what do we have here? Price increase. Every time somebody stakes, USDC goes up, NRGY goes down, the price of energy goes up. Every single time.
Wow.
Now,
that's powerful. And that's different at the same time.
Yeah, if somebody unstakes, and we'll talk about that as well, you can unstake at any time. If somebody unstakes, then the opposite happens. This goes down, this goes up, and the price goes down. So when you see those right here reds, that's when somebody unstaked and took some profits. All right, and that's all right.
And we encourage people to take some profits. They need to know this is real.
We don't want, none of the coins can go like this,
Right.
right? So it's better to do like this. That's what's called an uptrend,
Exactly.
right? That's an uptrend. You go up, you go down a little bit, you go up even higher, go down, you go up even higher, all right? So here's how it shows up right here. Every single staker is also a liquidity provider. Now, next point. We have here um, an app store for DeFi. Every person that stakes over 25 energy coins and higher is actually going to participate in getting 20% of the of the money that is developed, that is the revenue of the dApps, decentralized applications built on NRGY. So there's going to be a lot of these applications built on top of the NRGY protocol, and essentially the developers of those dApps are going to get 80% of the revenue, and we as holders and stakers of NRGY, we receive 20% of the energy. All
That's
right.
amazing.
Yeah. Now here, uh, a lot of developers want to build apps on it because it's so liquid. This is the world's first true DeFi coin, and there are zero advantages to the creators of the coin. There are no developer fees, no pre-mined supply that someone keeps in their back pocket, no influencer fees. It's completely fair and a level playing field for everyone. It's designed exactly the way Satoshi Nakamoto designed Bitcoin. This means that a lot of developers want to build that apps on this coin for those reasons as well. The only advantage Satoshi had was Bitcoin, which is what we have here. He got in first, right? He got in first. And this is truly, truly decentralized. The website of all the DeFi coins you see out there are hosted on centralized server somewhere and have a registered domain name with someone like GoDaddy, for example. This coin does not. It's hosted on the interplanetary file system, the IPFS, and that's why you see this weird, funky domain. It's called the communitybuilder.on.fleek.co, or this website, icfeeder6148.on.fleek.co. This website is not a regular website. It is a domain that is a part of the decentralized new protocol. It's like a blockchain of a domain on a blockchain essentially. And we have this information distributed with different bits and pieces. So, in other words, it cannot go down, never. It never can go down. The website can never go down. And it's lightning fast, right? There is no other DeFi coins that utilize the IPFS technology. This is a breakthrough. Another reason why a lot of developers want up.
1 second. Let's repeat that one more time. There's no other DeFi coin that has this setup, that has this IPFS setup, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
You're the first one.
Yeah.
And you know we like being the first, guys. So continue, my man. This is getting juicy.
Another reason why a lot of developers who want to create apps with this coin. Next, you are not giving your money to a company. NRGY is not a company, okay? You're not leaving it with an exchange. You truly have full control over your funds. You put your money into a liquidity pool in the form of a smart contract. Remember, I show you this USDC that you put in the pool and can withdraw it from the pool at any time. There is no need to do KYC. There is no need to tell the company, I want to withdraw and be in the mercy of them sending you that withdrawal. No, you all doing it through decentralized smart contract. All right. So that's cool. It means you want to take profit, you take profit like just like this immediately. Smart contract, Uniswap, boom, you take profit.
Back in your wallet, back in your possession.
Back in your wallet. Exactly. So that's amazing.
Vitaly, a lot of people, they really like this model. They really love this model right here, where they can be a part of something where they feel like they're shareholders of a whole community, whole project. So that's why I like the name of this as well.
$662 already.
Yeah,
Going up, going
great.
up.
Community builder right here, guys. So you guys could literally, partner up with us, and as a whole unit, a whole community, we can all, become liquidity providers, guys, and earn rewards in energy every single week, right? And as the price of energy goes up, your rewards go up. Your coins of your value goes up. And like you said, you guys could withdraw it at any time.
You can unstake at any time.
Unstake
Now,
at any time.
when you unstake, you actually burn 7.5% of the coins. You burn 7.5%.
What happens when they burn 7.5% of the coins? Does that make the price go down or up?
Well, it removes the coins from the circulation. So, and it also discourages people to get in and out of staking real quick. Because if I get into staking and I get out immediately, I lose 7.5% of the money, right? Right away. But here's the cool part. NRGY has a minting schedule. And you can see right here, it is for 100 weeks. And we are on week number 3 right now. We're on week number 3 right now. So you can see that there is weekly maximum coins that we can stake. And you can see in the first 4 weeks, you can see that this number is fairly high. And then it sharply goes down from 19,000 to 3,000. And over the next weeks, it slowly goes up, but not drastically goes up. Like the total amount of coins drop from week number 5 drastically, which means one thing: more people want to stake more coins, but there's only 3,000 coins total in a week that you can stake. That's it.
Wow.
So the price again will go up. And look at this, like you're going to get this week and next week the most amount of rewards from staking that you're ever going to make, because after those 2 weeks are done, from week number 5, everything goes to 4% weekly compounded staking. Now, don't get me wrong, 4% weekly compounding staking, that's a lot. That's amazing.
Absolutely.
But right now, you can have even more coins. If you do it right now, this week, and up to the end of next week, you can get even more staking rewards than 4%. You can get more than 15%. And afterwards, for 95 weeks, it's going to be 4 weeks compounded. So,
oh my gosh,
right now is the best time to stake. Okay, and essentially, what does it mean 4% compound? It means if you have 100 NRGY coins that you stake, then the next week you're going to have 104. And the week after that, it's going to take 4% of 104. And the next week is going to get 4% out of the 100, and 8.6. So it starts to compound. So you actually get more than 16% a month in staking coins. You get more than that.
Wow.
Right? So think of it like a savings account on steroids. That it gives you
steroid savings account. That sounds like something, right?
Yeah, you not only get more coins by staking, but also the value of the coin goes up. Gradually, it goes up. Right now, it's not so gradually. It's going up like crazy because
we're at 663. Well, we started this video, we're at 650 something, right?
Yeah.
So now we're already at 663. We see this coin hitting 1,000. I say by this Sunday, it should be at 1,000 the way it's going right now.
I'm aiming at this coin to be at 5,000 minimum.
5K minimum
over the coming months. Okay.
Well, you guys heard it first, guys. From us, we're leaders in the industry. We got your best interests at heart. We're here to share this information with you guys free of charge. Get in with the pros, and we're going to show you how this goes. Let's ride this wave, this liquidity wave, guys. This is super exciting. Really appreciate you, Vitaly Dubinin, for sharing this information with us. Go ahead and
I'm
stop.
not finished. I'm not done.
Hold on. We only want this 15 minutes. And we got a couple minutes. Go ahead.
Yeah, so the way to get started is you go to MetaMask, you put Ethereum here, and then you click on the link of your referral, and then you go here and stake Ethereum. Now, when you're going to stake Ethereum, you're going to see this fee. Right now, it's about 150 bucks or something like that. So make sure that you leave enough for the fee. And after that, you're going to see it and stake it. Okay? Here it's going to show you level 1 and level 2. So this pays 15% and this pays 10% immediately upon the staking. Okay? That's it. There is no MLM. There is no binary. There is no multi-level. Just
no multi-level marketing here, guys. Straight business. You know, I think the two tier is awesome. But you know what? I'm having some people that want to know, okay, if they want to test the system right now and they got $100 in there, should they have more than $100 in there? Because we've seen it to where it shows that you don't have enough, it's unsuccessful. So let's talk about that. Like if you put $100 in here, do you have to have 200 to actually purchase 100? Can you show that?
So you want to leave for a fee at least 150 bucks because of the Ethereum
price. Okay,
yeah.
So you would need to say at least have $150 in there, and just because the prices for Ethereum seems like it's 150 bucks just for the transaction alone.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. So
is it safe to say, you know, I mean, there is no minimum to get started, but based on prices.
As long as you stake something, you're already going to receive the link, your community building link. But right now is the time to stake as much as you can. Okay. I'm not suggesting, it's not a financial advice, and I'm not suggesting that you put 100% of your money here. Like you will not put in anything 100% of your money. Okay. But whatever you you feel comfortable with, that's what you got to do. And this is an amazing opportunity, and I hopefully you can see why. It's going to be more clear later. We're building an entire decentralized marketing system around it. We are going to have a lot of dApps developed soon. So you're going to start to see over the coming months this ecosystem grows and grows and builds. Right now, you are one of the first, and right now the liquidity is 2.8 million, which is for a project that young is amazing. But what's more amazing is how fast the liquidity is growing. And right now, still another $1 million liquidity will jump the price by 30%, guys, right? But when this is going to be $50 million liquidity, then another 1 million is not going to jump the price that much, okay? It's going to jump it by 2%, but not by 30%. You see what I'm saying? So
yes, we're really close to get another 1 million. So just imagine 30%. I mean, we can get another million by tomorrow. So that can really happen right now. So yeah, that's awesome. Anything else you want to add here?
Just get back with Jamil, get a link and get to stake ASAP.
Staking, all right, without the bacon, right? Really appreciate you, man. Thank you for that. So guys, like I said, this is not no financial advice, right? We are not here, sharing any type of financial advice. We just want you guys to know what we're doing and how we're getting ready to build up our crypto portfolio and build up this liquidity pool for you. And the industry is getting ready to be so phenomenal, guys. So really appreciate you guys watching this. The link is down below. Get started, get set up, get your MetaMask in position, get your Ethereum in your wallets, guys. Click the link. It's super easy to stake. And then again, it's super easy to come out the stake as well. So peace and blessings. Again, thank you, Vitaly Dubinin. We're signing out. Peace.
Peace.
Trump dummy.